Hello everyone, this is Peter Pelru, and today I'll be unboxing and reviewing my new 13-inch MacBook Pro with Touch Bar that I've owned for approximately 2 months. Let's start out with looking what you get in the box, and then we'll proceed to the MacBook review. So I have the space gray model, and when I took it out of the box I noticed how extremely light it was. Like, that's my favorite component of this Mac, how light it is. And when I turn it over, you'll see how skinny it is. It's amazing. Also in the box we'll find a booklet that says designed in Apple in California, which you see in all Apple products basically. Well, in here you'll see like a setup guide, all the tutorials of the MacBook, everything you need to know about it. Also, the next thing you'll see is like the trademarks, the legal stuff, and then let's be honest, you'll put this on the back of your car, Apple stickers, our favorite thing. And finally we'll find a 61 watt USB-C power adapter and a USB-C charging cable, which is 2 meters long, and that's it. The clean and simple packaging really makes it hassle-free to open up your MacBook Pro. So let's move on to the review portion of this video. Today I'll be listing my pros and cons about the MacBook Pro and if the MacBook Pro is even worth your money. The 13-inch MacBook Pro costs $1,500 without the Touch Bar and starts at $1,800 with the Touch Bar, while the 15-inch model starts at a sky-high $2,400 with a Touch Bar, which is relatively high compared to Apple's previous MacBook Pros. On the left and right hand side of the MacBook Pro, you'll find 2 USB-C ports on each side, which you'll be able to charge with all 4 ports, followed by a headphone jack on the right hand side, which, hey, I guess is a bonus, right? Let's start out with the things that I don't like about this computer. First, its keyboard, the 2nd generation butterfly mechanism. It takes a lot of getting used to. There's barely any feedback when pressing the keys, but then again you kinda have to understand Apple in this situation because the computer is extremely thin. Also, this is kind of a personal problem, but when I rest my palm on the side of the trackpad, it often gets sweaty. Keep in mind the computer isn't hot. Let me know in the comments if it happens to you also. It's kinda weird, but it happens. Let's move on to the pros now. My first pro is that the MacBook Pro is extremely light and thin, weighing only 3 pounds and having a width of 14.5 millimeters. It's 17% thinner than the last generation of the 13-inch MacBook Pro line. Second pro is the Touch Bar, which honestly I've grown to love. It works flawlessly with messaging and it's pretty cool that you can finally use emoji on the computer. I'm excited for future updates because we'll have a broader range of functionality with the Touch Bar. For example, having the Touch Bar adapt to what website you're on, or if you're on a third-party application. Touch ID is something I also love because it makes my life easier by signing in faster without the need of writing in a password each time or by shopping online using Apple Pay. Haters will say there's no use for the Touch Bar, but I think it has a bright future ahead of itself with future updates by Apple. My third pro is the sound. The sound is amazing compared to the last generation of MacBook Pro. It's 58% louder and it has 2.5 times louder bass. My advice would be to go into the Apple Store and listen to how great these speakers are. And my final pro is how big the trackpad is. It has great palm rejection so it won't be finicky with you. Overall, the trackpad is amazing. So the final question is, should you buy this computer? I only use this computer for browsing and taking notes during lecture, and that's pretty much it. But if you like doing more exotic things like video/photo editing, this computer should be totally fine for you. But keep in mind, you'll have to invest in adapters. Games tend to be a little laggy, so this computer isn't the best option for gamers. Being a college student, I'd highly recommend this to students specifically because it gets the job done. Overall, I highly recommend the new MacBook Pro with Touch Bar. I give it a thumbs up. Please remember to like and subscribe if you found this video informative. Thank you for watching.